guys, welcome back to the League of Extraordinary Gamers. It's Jen, aka KawaiiCB, bringing you a Pokemon Break Point box opening. So as you can see, it is a sealed box, and I'm just going to open it for you guys. And I'm actually really excited about this one just because it does have Espeon EX. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm a huge Eevee fan. Espeon and Umbreon are two of my favorite ones. So I'm actually really hoping to get that or Darkrai. Those are two that I really want in this set. Alright. So I'm going to go through this a little bit quick. All the bulk, I'm just going to kind of show you the cards and not spend a lot of time on them, but alright. Sizor Spirit Link. Her Ugly, it's pretty ugly. Slowbro, Shelter, Drowsy, Spritzy, Tempo, Clefairy, Psyduck, and I actually really wanted this. I haven't got one that's Skyla Full Art.
That is pretty.
Search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. It just looks cool. I really like it. So not bad. First one opened. And pack number 2. Alright, we have Kricketune, we have Max Elixir, which just says look at top 6 cards of your deck, attach a basic energy to a basic Pokemon on a bench, shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Alright, Delinquent, discard any stadium card in play. If you do, your opponent discards 3 cards from his or her hand. So that could be kind of mean. Alright, Shinx, Numel, Kikatot, Ratata, Crissola, and you got a Golduck Break. I don't really like the breaks that much, but they're kind of cool. They look pretty, at least. His ability is Hyper Transfer. As often as you like during your turn before you attack, you may move a basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. So that's kind of cool. And we got a Golduck regular Kricketune. Alright. So far we got a Full Art Trainer and the break.
2 for 2? Nice. Oh yeah. Hi guys. Tricky ones in the background.
Dunsparce, Professor Sycamore, discard your hand, draw 7 cards. All Night Party. So once during each player's turn, if that player's active Pokemon is asleep, he or she may remove the special condition and heal 30 damage from that Pokemon. And it's got Umbreon on it. That just makes it so much better. Phantom, Glammeow. That's cute.
Glammeow is so much better looking than for ugly.
Was the evil sister, I guess. Honedge, Ducklet, Trubbish, Slowking. That's pretty. And Aegislash. So that just looks really kind of cool. But for Painful Sword, double the number of damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon.
Wow.
And then Megaton Slash. This attack does 10 damage to 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. I like the first tactic much better.
I haven't played Pokemon in a while, but back when I played, there was a deck that was all about like damaging the stuff on the bench instead of the main one. So like you would do that really big and then pop him out and just double everything. That'd be crazy.
That's what I did with my Umbreon. That's what Umbreon did.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Cloyster. Tierno. Draw 3 cards. I like him. Because one draw. Swanna. Drowsy. Spritzy. Tempo. Clefairy. Chick Torita, Scrap, and Empor. Out of all the boxes, me and my friend actually split a whole case, and we've only pulled one Empor so far, so I got one more.
Nice.
I guess I should tell y'all what he does. Sorry. So, Spiral Punch, flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 20 more damage to each heads. And then Strong Flare, discard 2 energy attached to this Pokemon. And it does 150 damage. So it's not bad. I'm actually probably going to be going to Florida for the Pokemon tournament. I'm trying to decide what deck I want to build. I really want to use Umbreon, but he's not a very good attacker. So we got Potion, heal 3 damage, 30 damage from one of your Pokemon, that's not bad. Lampros, Doubled, Psyduck, Esper, so cute.
That's so evil.
Growlithe, Shelter, Gibble, Dunsparce, and Angoro. He's actually pretty cool. So switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done by attacks from the defending Pokemon is reduced by 60. And Buster Swing does 60 damage. This attack damage isn't affected by resistance. It's an evil panda.
It's a good stall card.
And it thought some Hencham. He just looks cute. So I'm really hoping the next one they actually do Umbreon EX. So that's the rumor that they're going to do either Umbreon EX or they're going to do Vaporeon and Glaceon together. Another Ugly, Slowbro, Stantler, Meow, all there and together. Honage, Ducklet, Trubbish, Shelter, and this one. Aromantici. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a bird?
Aromatici.
And Greninja.
Go back to the Glameow real quick. It's the one after Brand. It's the one after. Go back to the other one. She's in the paint me like you paint your French girls. Paint me like you paint your French poodles.
So, my friend is actually working on building a water deck. I'm probably going to build a water psychic deck myself because there's so many high, powerful water pieces in here. But until the end of your opponent's next turn, each Pokemon your opponent has in play in his or her hand in his or her discard pile has no abilities. This includes cards that come into play on that turn. And then Moonlight Slash, you may return a water energy from this Pokemon to your hand. If you do, this attack does 20 more damage. It's not that bad. Still have not gotten my Espeon. Alright, another Drado Spirit Link. Bursting Balloon. So what Bursting Balloon does is this card is attached to one of your Pokemon. Discard it at the end of your opponent's turn. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an opponent's attack, even if that Pokemon is knocked out, put 6 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So it's like a bomb. Frogadier, Skorupi, Rattata, Slowpoke, Furfrou, Seedot, Rattata, and Zabriska. So not really much on this one, but damage from this attack from your electric Pokemon isn't affected by any effects of your Pokemon active Pokemon. If your opponent's active Pokemon has the fighting resistance, this attack does 60 more damage. Ooh. What's the one that has fighting?
Fighting is weak, flying, and psychic. But you need something that's normals are weak to fighting. And bug, maybe?
Maybe.
I can look it up. I feel ashamed of myself for not knowing.
Professor Sycamore, discard your hand, draw 7 cards. All Night Party, Sizor Spirit Link, Esper, Growlithe, Sheldir, Phantump, Gibble, Palpitoad, and Hypno. My friend actually really wants this for the Psychic deck that he wants to build too. So once during your turn, before you attack, you may leave both active Pokemon asleep. So he has a cool combination going on with that and the sleeping party that you saw earlier. Do more damage, so it's kind of a cool card. Still no Darkrai or Espeon.
See, I'm not sure how it works in the card game, because in the card game, anything that's fighting, rock, or ground are all considered fighting. So Psychic should be strong against it. Wait, no, you mean what's weak against fighting, right?
Misdetermination. I really like the supporter card. So discard a card from your hand. If you do, look at the top 8 cards of your deck. Put one of them into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. So it's really cool if you want to bring that card out. Corsola, Drowsy, Petal, Kricketot, Pancham. He's just so cute. Trush, Suicune, Hermetis, and I'm going to be pronouncing a lot of these names wrong, guys. I do apologize. I usually don't have to say them out loud, except for in my head.
In the video games, Psychic does 2 times damage to fight, Fairy does 2 times, Flying does 2 times, and that's about it. So I'm not sure how the card game works.
Doublade. He is pretty on par with that too. Dunsparce, Rattata, Slowpoke, Furfrou, Seedot, Psyduck, Garchomp.
That's
I like
cool
him.
looking.
Yeah. So it just looks really cool. I'm sure you can do a really good deck with him. He has 130 HP
First
and
attack.
attach an energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon.
And it has 60 damage and it only takes 1.
Yep. And then Bite Off, if your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this attack does 80 more damage.
Which almost everything is EX these
Yeah,
days.
exactly.
That is crazy.
I wish I had a fighting deck, but I don't. Oh, yeah, sick. That just looks cute. So, I'm not pulling very well.
Really? What's the ratios normally in this?
Well, in one case, you're going to get 2 super rares. Secret. Super rare. I don't know, it's my first one. So, but it looks like a lot of people have been doing like 4 Mega EXs
Okay.
a case, and
A case or a thing?
a thing, I guess.
A box?
Box, yes.
Okay. So maybe everything good's on the left side.
Maybe. Fighting Fury Belt. The base Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 40 HP, and attack does 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So that's kind of cool. It's like a new, that belt. I don't know what it's called.
Focus sack? No.
Max Potion, heal all damage from one of your Pokemon if you do discard all energy attached to that Pokemon. Yeah. Sigliff. Litzel. Staryu. Electabuzz. Ferrocid. Feroki. Chikorita.
Oh wow, what are the odds?
And Magnium. So not much on this one either, but this one has the ability, if the Pokemon's remaining HP is 50 or less, the attack does 70 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon.
So it overkills.
Yeah. So heal this Pokemon from the same amount of damage you did the opponent's active Pokemon.
Oh wow, so it could heal up to 120 damage. Mm-hmm. Well, does Pokemon work that way? Can you overheal? Like, if you do like an attack that does more than them, are you still doing all of that? Stick with the right. You haven't pulled from the left at all.
Whose video is this? This is my video. You don't do Pokemon.
It seems weird.
I just wanted something good to pull. And I
Maybe
think
that one will be good.
no. So Bursting Balloon again. Frogadier. Potion. Drowsy. Cricketot. Pancham.
Oh my gosh, that's so adorable.
Scroopy.
I need all of the Scroopies.
No.
The Scroopy looks like Skarner from League.
Luxio. And Shiftray.
Oh my god, there's a little cartoony Skarner in Pokemon. That makes me so happy.
I'm so glad. Alright. Pokemon Catcher, flip a coin. If heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with his or her active Pokemon. I do all the time. I like to troll for that. Alright, special water energy. So this card can only be attached to water Pokemon. This card provides water energy while this card is attached to water Pokemon. If the water Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, put that Pokemon into your hand. Discard all cards attached to it. And if this card is attached to anything other than a water Pokemon, discard this card. So that's really cool. So if they manage to kill it, you get it back.
That's nice.
So with my water deck, this is definitely going to be going in there.
How many of that can you run?
4.
Okay.
Mawile? Mawile. Grip. Honedge. Ducklet. Shinx.
Oh my god, that Shinx is adorable.
Nimmer. Corsola. And Seismitoad. So now I'm just pulling from this side.
Well, that just means the video will be even better for the second half.
I just want to pull an Espeon, okay? I'm going to be so excited. Even if I don't pull, I'm going to show y'all my Espeon, even though y'all don't care. I'm going to show it to you anyways.
Oh god, that was a wonderful game.
Arcanine. Missy's
Originally
Termination.
supposed to be a legendary Pokemon.
Apparently some education for y'all. Staryu, Electabuzz, Percy, Faroki, Corsola.
That's pretty.
That is really pretty. How do you say that?
Suicune.
Suicune. Alright, so I'm going to read this one since it's not going to be anything below that. It's the Gant. As long as the Pokemon is your active Pokemon, prevent all effects from your opponent's attacks except damage done to each of your Pokemon. Existing effects are not removed. And then it's got Aurora Beam. It does 110 damage. It looks pretty.
I mean, for a 3-drop, that's not bad.
And the Gant. Something good to pull though.
Well, you have 2 left on this side. Maybe that last one's just teasing you.
Yeah.
I mean, you pulled the full art trainer that you had never gotten.
Yeah, that's true. But that was so long ago. You know my attention span. Great Ball. Look at the top cards of your deck. You may reveal a Pokemon you find there and put it into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Delinquent. Nuzleaf. Glameow. Gibble. Chikorita. Temple. Spritzy. Phantom.
You sound so sad that it's a Phantom.
It looks sad. You gotta admit, that's a sad looking
It kind
card.
of reminds me of Nunu a little bit, the sad mummy.
Yes. Furthorn. Alright, come on. They're gonna lose interest in me in a minute. I promise you there's gonna be more. It's not all that this has to offer. Let's give me a second. Max Potion. Sigleaf. I'm not going to try to pronounce anymore. Onage.
Aerobird.
Ducklet. Shinx. Shinx. Nemo. Blitzel. Stintler.
Ooh.
Isn't it so cute? Okay. Alright. I told you guys, you have no idea how much I love the Eevees. My wallet is Eevee.
Your everything is Eevee.
Everything's Eevee. I got like a weird sick collection going on with all my little Eevee evolutions. So you can devolve each of your opponent's evolved Pokemon and put the highest stage evolution card on it into your opponent's hand. This attack damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon, and it does 70 damage. Now there is a cool combination going with Espeon where it has a card where you can't even, after you devolve, you can't evolve anymore. So it could be a really mean card, but again, it's not really a main attacker, so I do want to build a deck with it, but it's not going to be my main focus because it doesn't really do that much damage. But it's cool, it's cute, and it's Espeon. I still want to do an Umbreon EX. All the Pokemon people are listening, that's what I want. Make one customer happy.
And make Pokemon Go come out faster.
That's true. Our trip is coming up soon. Do that before the trip.
Oh yeah, we're going to the WizKids Open, by the way, for HeroClix watchers.
Burgley, Drowsy, Slowpoke, Clefairy, Psyduck, Phantump, Froakie, and Garchomp.
Pretty Garchomp.
It's pretty. Last one on that side.
You wanted to abandon that side, and look where your evolution was.
Well, maybe I'll save it for last. Alright, so the special energy, mobile, fighting fury belt. I don't think I went over this one yet.
You did.
Did? Okay, yes I did, because it was basically the
other belt.
Gibble, Chikorita, Dimple, Spritzy, Scrope, and Greninja Break. And again, I'm not really a big fan of breaks, but I think this one is actually pretty cool. So once during your turn, before you attack this Pokemon as your active Pokemon, you may discard a water energy card from your hand. If you do, put 6 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon.
Wow. Did it say all? Is there a minimum requirement?
To one of your opponent's Pokemon.
No, like
Oh,
how
put
many
6.
water do you have to discard?
You may discard a water energy.
Wow.
So just one.
That's cute.
Yeah. But it's only 170 HP. That's why I don't really like the breaks that much, and that really, they can be killed very, very easily. But they do have cool effects, and you can use the same effects from the previous evolution that you had. That's what breaks do.
Okay. Can you Mega Evolve on top of a break?
No. None of them do. So basically when you do it, not the zip, but you can go like that, and you can use the same attacks from the previous
Okay.
evolution. So that's
I
why
like the
they're
yellow with the yellow. That actually looked pretty good.
yeah. I was like, it's the same thing. But basically, you can use the old attacks on that. You don't lose the attacks, which is one thing from evolving. You lose that attack if you evolve.
And is the break ability, is that an attack, or is that just an ability you can do?
It's an ability you can do.
That's so good.
I just don't like that they're not very powerful. Luxio, Dunsparce, Psychic's Third Eye. I don't think I went over this one.
Nope.
Your opponent reveals his or her hand. Discard as many cards as you like from your hand and draw that many cards. That's kind of cool. So you get to see what they have, and you get to draw cards and get rid of the cards you don't want.
So it's almost a better version of the Professor.
Yep.
You can control how many you discard.
I'm going to kind of go over this a little bit quickly since we've already gone through half of it. Goodbye.
Oh, cool. Now you have all 3 evolutions.
Yes. So, I guess I'll go over that one too since it's not really... A defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. So that can be kind of mean too. And Carrot. So again, I'm going to go over this kind of quickly. I'm not even going to name every single one, and y'all have to hear my horrible pronunciation of these Pokemon names, but that's not how you pronounce it. So no, that's what happens when we're doing that.
You just gave all of our viewers.
Well, that's maybe what I'm envisioning that there's sound like. Butterfree. None of these are new. Swanna. Ratacat. Ratacat. Whatever. You're one of those viewers. See?
Only with the old school ones. That's Gen 1 right there. Ash traded away his Butterfree for one and then felt bad about it. He swapped it back.
You should have felt bad.
And then he still lets the Butterfree leave anyway, because Ash always gets rid of his Pokemon. Yeah, and we're also talking about the same trainer that sees legendaries like every other day and never catches them.
Ooh. Sorry guys, I saw.
Spoilers.
Exactly. Sorry guys, I'm trying not to reveal something, but I'm very excited.
Look, that's what it was. Esper. Ooh.
Megasizor.
That's pretty.
It is really pretty.
Wow, that's pretty.
So, you may discard a special energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon or a stadium card in play. So if you have people with special energy that's giving them boost, take it away and then do 120 damage to them.
That's just so pretty looking.
It is. Okay, we're feeling a little better now. This is going to be, see what's going to be on this side.
We've only gotten, what, 2 for it so far? That and the trainer? Mm-hmm. And you said there's about how many per box? 4?
Mm-hmm. So they're all on this side, I'm telling you. Not on this one though. Baby, Broccoli, Great Ball, Roki, Rattata.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Ooh, I don't think we've seen this one yet.
Nope.
So, this one is a Psychic Water, which might go very well in my deck. Coincidence? I think not. So, Dragalge? Dragalge? Sure. So, severe poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poison. Put 4 damage counters instead of 1 on that Pokemon between turns. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh, I like that one. Okay, this one's going in my deck. Dragon Pulse, discard a top card from your deck and then do 60 damage. I don't know, I like severe poison. It's only 1 psychic energy and you get to do 4 damage every time.
That adds up fast.
Mm-hmm. And it can kind of sit there while I'm building up my other cards.
I mean, it is a secondary evolution.
It is. So it's going to take a little bit of time for it to build up, but...
It's what, at least 2 turns?
Mm-hmm.
Can you evolve on your first turn?
No, you cannot.
Oh.
Nope.
Obviously, I don't play this game.
I'm starting to get back into it. Because, yeah, because I work with a lot of people that now play and...
It's Garner! Who's that champion? Or summoner?
Ooh, pretty. I get a hollow one. And Chivnut. That one looks evil. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So it has Nervous Seed. As long as the Pokemon is your active Pokemon, this attacks of your opponent's basic Pokemon cost 1 energy more. And Energy Press does 70 plus damage. The attack does 10 damage, more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So if you have one of your opponents that's building up for their attack,
That card both makes them have to put more energy and punishes them because they had to put more energy. That's so rude.
yep. It looks evil though. It's
Well, it's a
evil.
ghost.
It's like a tree.
It's a ghost tree.
It's an evil ghost tree.
You thought the tree evolution was adorable.
Okay, but then it became evil. I mean, you get evil when you grow up, apparently. You could be adorable. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. Sorry, I'm getting rid of my little online code so you guys won't have to steal it. Go through that trouble. I'm just putting it aside for you so you won't have to worry about that. Dunsparce, Psychic Sorai, Edvir, Sola, Frou-Frou, Ferroseed, Trubbish, Electabuzz, Sugar, and Slowking. Oh, he's adorable.
Go ahead.
Alright, come on.
There's a lot of packs in Pokemon box.
Yes, it is. That's why I was like, I don't think we're going to have a lot of time. We're actually standing someone out currently They're waiting for us.
That's okay.
Totally worth it for you guys. Ooh. New one. Puzzle of Time. You may play 2 Puzzle Time cards at once. If you played 1 card, look at the top 3 of your deck and put them back in any order. If you play 2 cards, you put 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand. So that can be really good. Can't we click to Village
It's all stacks every time someone drops 2 of them.
Grillith Panchan.
Panchan's adorable. And then Holo Panchan.
Someone asked me if that was possible to get the hollow in the regular. I said, yeah, I think I've done it a couple of times. I just never paid attention to it. Come on. I had
2 more full arts.
I want my Dark Cry. If I can get my full art Dark Cry, that'd be good.
Ooh.
That's what I'm wanting. I got 2 full art Espeons. I stole them. I do have a habit of doing that.
She doesn't actually mean to steal.
Yeah, they gave it to me. I just ask.
Skarner.
Are you? And like I said, sorry guys, I'm not going to go through every one of these. That one's kind of cool looking.
Garbodor.
He looks ugly though.
He's a garbage dump.
And Meowstic.
Oh, and by the way, in League of Legends, they made Skarner into a Pokemon. Like, if you have him in a bush and you do his taunt, he goes, Skarner.
Really?
Yeah.
Ew. Ow. Sorry. Doobledead. Do you want? I see something and I don't know what it is. We're gonna get something. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. What do we have? Come on, Gibble, come away. Ho-ho. Ho-ho. So, once during your turn, if this Pokemon has a fire injury attached to it, you may heal 50 damage from it. Does 130 attack? This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So I actually had this in the sneak peek, where you had to make your own deck from what you pull, and I had to use him, so I really had to figure out how I'm going to have a fire energy, electric energy, water, and grass energy. And it was very hard, but I actually got to use them at one point. I actually had all the energies on it, including the fire. So I was very excited, but I don't like him.
It's so inconsistent.
So I don't like doing very multiple, unless it's 2 or 1. I don't do 3 typically. So I wouldn't use them. What? No.
I don't do multiple unless it's 2 or 1.
2
Because 1 is a multiple.
So I can stop this video at any point if you want. I was very nervous and not very good with video. Yes, bear.
Put a thumbs up to have Jen make more videos.
Yes, guys, if you like it and click on some ads and all that fun stuff, I will do this more often. You might even see my beautiful face one day.
It is very beautiful.
Drowsy. And go.
The trash hopping into the street.
So since Tricky One is just sitting there and being commentary, you could be the cleanup crew like I usually am.
Tricky One has damaged goods right now.
To one hand, sir. To one hand.
I ran into a liquid nitrogen container and my right hand is kind of hurt right now.
Willingly went into that because he wanted to get rid of
And then they look at the trash and they're like, what slob?
his issues.
Yes, please tell them all about
You look like I have a Pugly.
a slightly prettier ugly cat.
And Pangoro.
There's like no dark Pokemon in this set.
I mean, it's very strong water based. That's what I was thinking about doing the psychic water.
You want Psychic just because of Espeon, or is there like an actually good combo?
I'm going to do a cool combo with Espeon, but I would do one to do with Espeon. And I wanted to do Mewtwo.
That's not blue. That's not.
Just because.
That's not really blue. I'm still here. Didn't count. It didn't count. Here's the because you get hard. Really?
I'm losing my voice, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard to keep my voice for y'all. That's pretty. Look at that. You got a little darkness energy. Hollows in the background. And Greninja.
We're almost there. 1, 2,
And I've not had...
6 packs.
Guys, I really want Darkrai. If I don't have Darkrai, I'm going to be very upset.
So that'll be what, 3 boxes, no Darkrai?
Yes.
Flip it over. No spoilers for you either.
But, so, I'm going to go to Florida basically back to back if I do go to the Pokemon thing, because they're both in Florida for the HeroClix.
WizKids Open, and then the next weekend for the Pokemon Regional.
Yes, but the one for the HeroClix is going to be so much more fun because I'm going to go to Universal Studios for the first time ever. I know y'all are not caring about that, but I'm going to go anyway anyways.
They may be happy for you.
I get to go for the first time. I'll even post some videos probably.
You're gonna hit up both Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. The whole Harry Potter world. Go see the Blue Man Crew perform. It's gonna be great.
It's going to be so exciting.
We'll be at the theme park for 3 days, and then we'll do the HeroClix tournament that Saturday.
Yes. Tricky One's going to discover that I'm a little kid.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm a 2-year-old. Oh, that's kind of pretty looking.
Yeah, it is.
So it doesn't do much, but you could do stab and put 1 damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon.
Well, I mean, it's a basic.
I know. And it's pretty
The
chill.
dragon is so pretty.
It is.
And that'll definitely be a 4-of in your Psychic Water deck, since it uses Psychic and Water, you know?
Yeah. It's like, why not? It's actually pretty good. I mean, it's not an EX, but...
Not everything needs to be.
Yeah, especially with Pokemons now, there more of them are coming out that do more damage if it's an EX. Oh gosh, 37 minutes already.
Eh.
Oh,
What's
okay.
this?
So, Reverse Valley, I actually got a hollow of this one, but you face it down and whatever side's facing you is what affects you. So on this side that's facing us currently, it says, choose which way this card goes before you play it. This attack of this player, Dark Pokemon, do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So from my Darkness deck, that would do good. So for this side, any damage done to this player's Metal Pokemon by an opponent's attack is reduced by 10.
Is Metal common?
It can be. Not many Metal ones been out lately.
Okay.
But you can place it down, and depending on which way you place it, strategically I want the darkness on my side.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
So-
what I was thinking. Don't look at the rest of the pack.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got distracted, guys. Sorry. Sorry.
Watch her Darkrai be in this pack since she ignored it.
Good luck. Screw up. Sorry.
Scar in there. Okay.
No. Nope.
I wish it was.
It was a dud pack. Guys, we're almost done, I
3
promise.
packs. We're missing 2 full arts. If supposedly there's 4.
If this was live, I'd tell y'all to please think about having Darkrai in this deck and see if it works.
Hey, you never know. Maybe they can see it from the future.
Yes. I'm losing my voice, guys.
Ooh.
Yeah, spoiler, sorry.
Spoilers again.
I'm really bad at this, guys. I'm sorry. It's my first one. And another break.
Trevant, the one you said was evil.
Yes.
Trevant, rather.
Silent Fear. Put 3 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon.
Wow.
Yep. And it looks evil still. Just so y'all know. And Ferrothorn.
So, I know when you Mega Evolve it ends your turn. Is that still the case with
No.
Break?
It's just for Mega Evolutions.
Okay.
Because Break isn't really, let's be honest, not really that strong, so why would, you know.
This is the first one that has breaks, right?
No.
No?
Nope.
Even though it's called Break Point?
Nope. There was also one called Breakthrough.
Oh, okay.
They had Breakthrough before this. All night party. Good night. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry.
Spoilers.
Well, I mean, it's hard to hold these.
Pretty spoilers.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty.
look at Growlithe. He looks so fat.
He is fat.
Ooh.
Oh look, hologram ball. I know y'all caring so much about that right now.
That's pretty.
It is. So, Blast Geyser does 20 more damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon. He is going on deck.
Wait, does how much for each?
It is 20.
So it's a guaranteed because it takes 4 to do it.
Yeah.
And a 200 damage attack.
It's only normal energy technically to do it.
But it's gonna be water.
And if you do discard the top 2 cards from your deck.
Okay. Deck thinning?
Yeah.
So this should be a full art if it's 4.
Yep. If not, I'll be sad. It should be a full art Darkrai, guys. That's what we're hoping for. Or
Any Darkrai at this point.
Or Espeon.
And you're sure Darkrai's in this pack, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because Campbell pulled him.
Oh, okay.
My friend that split the case with me.
But you did pull a secret, right?
Yes, that is true. And I'm going to show you guys that after this. Darn. Alright guys, well that is it for the box, but I am going to show you guys things that you probably don't care about, but I do. So, the secret rare.
These are from a previous box that she opened.
Correct, I spoiled it for myself, guys. Alright, so that is the secret rare and the full art. So, it looks kind of cool. And my full art Espeons.
Those are so pretty.
They're very beautiful. Just like Espeon. Just like me. That's why I'm going to own it.
Just like me.
Sure. Alright guys, well, anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, tell me what you want, what you don't like. Don't like my pronunciation of Pokemon, just tell me.
Comment below if you want her to have to say every single Pokemon in the Pokemon voice, because that would be hilarious.
Yes. If you guys start commenting and liking and doing all that fun stuff, maybe I'll do more stuff like that. But
Clicking the ads helps us with our better equipment. We want to get a good microphone soon, because right now we're just using the mic that's on the camera. Before too long, we're going to hopefully get some streams up on Twitch of different games, stuff like that. Just let us know what all you're wanting on the channel.
and the owner is going to kick us out now, guys. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.